Temperatures warmed up a bit across the area today, but you could hardly tell thanks to some very strong southerly winds across the state. We'll continue the warming trend as we head into the next few days. Most of us should be seeing highs in the 30s, and a good portion of us could be seeing highs in the 40s as we head into, again, the next couple of days. It looks like a pretty dry stretch ahead of us with very little chance for any snow as we move into the weekend. More on the forecast in a second. First, our current conditions. It's clear right now in Brainerd, 15 degrees. The dew point is at 11. Southwest winds are at 7 miles per hour. We do have a wind chill of 5. In Bemidji, it's partly cloudy and 27. 21 is our dew point. Winds are out of the northwest, still at 18 miles per hour with a wind chill of 13. The temps around the rest of the state tonight, mainly in the 20s. A few locations seeing those temperatures still dropping into the teens tonight. One of those is Little Falls, which is in at 18. We're at 21 in Park Rapids and Grand Rapids. Roseau reporting 23 this evening. Looking at what our Eagle Eyes reported in their backyards today. Dewy in Park Rapids. Clouds this morning, but then the sunshine returning for the afternoon. We started out with a low of 3 with a high today of 24. Bob and Bluffton breezy today. Also sunshine. We had a low this morning of 5. We had a high of 29. In Deer Lake, Don Druce reporting some sunshine today. 6 was the low, 27 the high, and Josh and Fort Ripley also seeing some very strong winds, a lot of sunshine as well. 0 for the low, actually just a little bit below 0 for the low this morning with a high today of 21. Looking at our almanac in Brainerd, we reached a high of 24. Just a little bit above the average high temperature. Normally we would expect to see those highs around 20 in the Brainerd area. 6 for the low this morning, sunset at 4:42. In Bemidji we reached a high of 28, so that actually a little bit further away from our average. Average high temperature is 16. 5 for the low and 8:07 the sunrise. Looking at highs around the rest of the state. In the 20s, upper 20s for most of us, 27 in Roseau, Fosston, Grand Rapids, and Little Falls, 26 the high in Park Rapids. Low temperatures this morning in a few locations were below 0. One of those was Fosston with a low of -2. 1 on the plus side in Grand Rapids, 9 in Little Falls, 10 for the low in Roseau. So as we look at the radar picture, it's been fairly quiet. Again, we had sunshine today, that strong southerly wind helping to make things feel a little bit colder than the highs in the 20s that we did have. Those winds will be diminishing a little bit overnight. We should be seeing clear to partly cloudy skies, and temperatures probably not quite as cold as we had yesterday. As we move into tomorrow, it looks pretty quiet as well, and our warming trend does continue. We're looking at partly cloudy skies across the north with high temperatures ranging anywhere from 30 in the far north into the low, maybe even close to some mid-30s as we move more toward the Grand Rapids and Park Rapids areas. Into central Minnesota, partly cloudy skies as well. High temperatures should be in the middle 30s, so again, some very mild air out there for tomorrow. Warmer temperatures should be in store as we head into Thursday, and Friday still looking pretty mild as well. So as we look at our forecast for tonight, clear to partly cloudy, lows near 16 with west winds at 5 to 20. For tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, we're looking at highs around 33, and winds will be from the west at 5 to 15. So as we take a look at the rest of the extended forecast, it looks pretty quiet and pretty mild as we move through the rest of the work week. Right now, the only possibility for any snow is just a slight chance in far northern Minnesota on Friday. Otherwise, dry weather through the weekend, very mild through the end of the work week. Thursday, we're looking at highs near 39, many of us into the 40s. And then this weekend, we do cool off a little bit. Still partly to mostly cloudy skies, but we should be seeing highs in the 20s and lows dropping into the low teens by Sunday morning.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.